on this massive scarf here, and I finished it, and I sent a video to my friends of the finished product, and one of them messaged me saying that they really wanted one, so I decided to knit them one. I made this little tag here that says made by me, and I stitched it onto the end of the scarf. So I knitted them a scarf here. They absolutely love the ocean and the colour blue, so I used 2 rolls of wool, and one of them was this solid blue colour here, and the other roll was this colour changing one, and I chose to use that because I sort of wanted to mimic the colours of coral in the ocean. So that's why I chose these colours here. I've off camera made another little tag, but this has my name. I've just covered it up. So we're gonna stitch this on together, and then because I really wanted this to be a personalised scarf, I found these little sea creature ocean beads that I want to sort of stitch into the ends. I thought that could be a really cute and personalised touch. I am going to keep these ones close to the ends just because I think when the scarf is sitting sort of around the middle, that might be a little bit uncomfortable around the neck, so we're going to put them on these here and here, and I'll put this here, and then I'll do some on the other side as well. So that's what we're going to do together today. Let's have a look at some of these beads and pick out the ones that we are going to use. I do love the little starfish, so I think I'm gonna definitely use those. And this fish, I mean, that's adorable. This little, oops. Jeez, I'm dropping everything today, aren't I? Oh, turtle. I like the turtle. I like these. Okay. I think I want to do 3 to 4 on each side. And I want to split them up. And not have sort of the same things on each side. I love that little fish. So cute. I also want to keep a cute and nice colour palette. Okay, we're gonna do, I do have another little dolphin, but I've got this other one. maybe swap that for... Oh, I like this shell though. What do we think? I think because I want 3 to 4, I might make this one 4 and maybe this end one. I've already got starfish, so maybe a little one here. Okay, are we happy with that? I think so. It's cute. Okay, that's the vibe. I'll put these away. I do have these bigger. They're not starfish, but they are stars. But I don't think I'm going to use those today. Jeez, I'm dropping everything. Okay. This is the roll of thread that I'm going to use. It matches this and it matches the color, so I love a good color theme. Okay. The first thing I think that I'm going to do is, I've already got this loaded from when I did this, but I think the first thing I'm going to do is stitch this on just so I have a guide. And basically what I do to do that is come in and go to a stitch that is behind here, so I don't know if you can see that. And then I want to loop back. Okay, this is hard to do through watching it on the camera. Okay, but basically I want to do like that, and I want to leave a little bit here. Okay, let's line it up, and then I want to come back through the front here and do the same thing. Go through a stitch. In the back. There we go. Personally, I like the look where you can see the stitch like this, but I understand wanting to hide it. I just personally like that sort of handmade element to it. I think it makes it more unique, and you can really sort of tell the love someone has put into a piece. Okay, don't like when it gets caught like that. And because I've got this like folded over sometimes, it doesn't thread through proficient sewer. So sewing things together is usually my least favorite part. But I like the personalization aspect. And I like, being creative and creating things for the people in my life, so I'm happy to do it. It's just this sewing bit that I'm not very good at. I don't really know the best techniques. I just do it how it feels best in my mind. Okay, I've accidentally crossed over there. It's definitely a patience exercise. And that's not something I usually have. So in a way, I guess it is good. It's sort of super janky, but I like that. Okay, we are coming back around now. I hope I don't run out of thread before I get to the end. Normally I always leave like way too much, but maybe not this time. Okay, almost done. Alright, one more I think. Maybe I'll fit one in here. Okay, now that we're up to this stage, you'll be glad that there is that bigger bit left, and I just tie it like this and it hides the knot behind the piece of fabric if you do it sort of tight enough. I'll do 2 to 3 knots. Okay, and this is all stuck on. And the reason that you only go through this, like one of these knots here, is because now you can't see any of the thread on the back. Just looks a little nicer. Okay, now we're going to use that same thread and put these on. I'm thinking like something like that, which is cute. I'm not sure what I do like these. Okay, I think I am gonna do that little starfish there. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the same needle, take that out. And this is the thing. I suck at estimating how much thread I need. And so I always end up using too much. But I think it's better to use too much than not enough. Okay. This is a little bit of a thicker needle, mainly because I like to use wool to do this a lot of the time. Okay, let's start with this one here. Am I gonna put it here? Let me look where. Okay. I'm not sure the best way to secure this. Because I want it to be like this here. So, what is the best way? I mean, my thought would be to maybe go in between here and then put this in, and then like go through multiple times maybe. So that way there's like more. No, but then that's gonna leave me with a thing over the top. Okay. Okay, I'm glad we're working together to figure this out because, like I said, I am not that familiar with hand sewing, but I thought something like that would secure it in place, but I'm not liking that situation. Like, that doesn't feel like that's gonna be super strong. Okay, let's try if I can unthread it without taking the whole thing. So maybe going under first doesn't make sense, maybe. This is a dilemma, because obviously I don't want you to be able to see the thread from the front, so maybe going in from the back slash like under here and coming up is better. Like that. And then coming back through. Okay, that seems to like secure it better. But then I'm gonna have all of these like dangly like you can see that. But I can go through it twice then. I can always tuck it though. Okay, I've captured a little bit of wool here that I don't want to. Okay, is that the best solution? I think it might be. Okay, I'm gonna tie this off. And see how we go. And this is when you wish you left a longer tail. God damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna snip this because the needle's just getting in my way. Okay, that is better. Okay. Cute, that's so cute. I'm gonna try cutting these and then some of them I might thread through. See how we go. You can't really see that one because it's on the end. Okay. Oh poop, I've messed up my piles. Okay, this one I want up here. But I'm definitely going to use more thread this time because I don't think I used enough last time. Makes it easier. Okay. this one I should just be able to snip off the ends and put that stitch over it. Cute, 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 cute. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna swap over the sides. And we're going to do which ones? Because that side had 3, we should probably do 4, so we'll do this one. Okay. I was thinking something like this. But these bigger pieces are probably more secure in the middle. So maybe something like that. We'll see how we go. I will start with this bigger piece though. Okay, I'm definitely using extra thread this time. I think the way that I was doing it as well really worked. So we'll keep doing it like that. So under. Cute. You have to be careful not to come through the other side. Make sure everything's pulled tight and go through fish again and then back, under and out. There we go. Cute, that is adorable. I love that. Cute. Okay. It definitely, like, once you've got the technique down, it definitely becomes so much easier. Okay, we're gonna finish this side together, and then I'm gonna do the other two off camera really quick and come back and show least not at the moment, I don't. I think I am going to put this one here just to break up the colours. See how much easier it becomes when you've sort of done the first one. It's just doing that first one that can be intimidating and daunting. Alright, let's tie. Cute. I want to keep this for myself. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm gonna let go of this. Alright, last one on this side. Maybe like here. Okay, I think I did that way too. Oh no. I thought I did that way too high up. But I think it's fine. Whoops. Alrighty. Okay, that is what we have for this side. I'm going to do this other side just off camera really quickly because this is taking longer than I thought. And then I will come back to you when I've had both sides done and show you the finished result. I will see you in 1 second. Okay, I just finished this side here. This is so adorable. I am obsessed with this little ceramic fish here. And now I'm going to finish off this other side and show you the result. Alrighty everybody, I just finished this side. I could not be happier with how this turned out. So we have this side here, this side here, obsessed, and then of course we have over here with the little tag, and these ones on the other side. I can't actually believe that I'm giving this away. This is like the cutest thing. Let's just say if someone made this for me, I would die. So cute. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me and doing this with me. I really appreciated your company. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Comment a little C emoji if you lasted this long in the video so I can see who's really paying attention for this long. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.